So I was talking to one of my lovely mutuals on here yesterday. I've tagged her below. Go and give her a follow. She's awesome. Love her content. Anyway, and I was basically saying that I've completely given up on dating. The reason being, if someone asked me to describe what hell is, I would literally say dating after divorce in your 30s is hell. I mean, it would be so much easier if people just came with like a 30-second trailer so that we could at least decide whether we wanted to waste our time or not. One of the biggest problems with dating after divorce or in your 30s and 40s is that most people are so fucking traumatized, myself included, from their past experiences that they just end up projecting that shit onto you. For example, there was this one guy that I dated and he was actually quite a bit shorter than me. And now I don't normally date guys that are shorter than me because that's just my preference. But he seemed so kind and so lovely. So I thought, yeah, do you know what? It's only height at the end of the day. Let's see how it goes. Anyway, from the minute we got to the bar, he literally would not stop talking about his ex and basically all the bad shit that she did to him. And every single time I would try and change the subject, he would just turn it straight back onto her. Then, after a couple of drinks, he disappeared on his phone for about 20 minutes. And I know he was on his phone because he literally took his phone out of his pocket and said, I'm just going to make a call, and went outside and was literally about 20 minutes. Luckily, there was people in the bar who I knew, so I could talk to. When he came back, I asked him, oh, who are you on the phone to? You know, you were gone a long time. And he was like, oh, no one. So I just laughed because I was like, do I look like I was born yesterday? Guarantee, he didn't admit this, but I guarantee he was on the phone to his ex. Did I mention he also had to borrow his mum's car for the date because he didn't have one? So I had literally let this guy, who was a whole foot shorter than me, using his mum's car, still desperately hung up on his ex, really waste my time. And that is just the tip of the iceberg. Unfortunately, it gets a lot worse.